What's up guys, Nanja here, welcome to another video. So for this video I'm going to be versus Dark Alice. So I actually have two of these games. I think because of how long these games are, I'm probably going to have to record my separate videos, but yeah, let's just go ahead and jump right into it. So Dark Alice is a deck that's seeing a lot. Well, it's a concept slash deck that's seeing a lot of traction just because it got some support in Starforge Legends, so a lot of people are really excited for it. I think that the deck will be pretty good overall. So just seeing some people just trying it out. It helps that Ectar got nerfed, so now it means that the deck will most likely see some more play. So I go ahead and keep Forever here. I like keeping Forever versus Shadow just because I know whatever type of Shadow it is going to be a slower Shadow. I haven't seen aggro Shadow the majority of this expansion, so... And now I have 3 ramp in hand with Forever to recover my losses, so this is nice. This is where I want to be. I go ahead and Oracle here. It doesn't matter if he wants to hit me for 2 or if I take 4. It doesn't matter. I have the Forever to heal off most of that. But here, he goes Soul Conversion because I guess his hand is bad, or maybe just felt like drawing. I don't even know. Plays that Spartoy Sergeant to get a Shadow. Now, this is questionable for me because, it means that now my first evolve is going to die to a second Soul Squasher, which is unfortunate, but, sometimes you gotta play into those. But here, he plays that Grimnir to deny me from playing out my Forever. So now I have to play Tina. The Tina will die to a Soul Squasher, but I have to play into it. So I'm just gonna go ahead and Smork. Get that 2 damage in. Now, by keeping the Isla alive, that now means that his Cerberus, if he plays it, will die. But because he played Grimnir, I now know he's Dark Alice. So he does have the Soul Squasher. And passes. So now, I get the Forever like I wanted to anyway. And this is actually a better Forever for me because now I'm going up to 9 mana. So now if I top deck Poly, I'm gonna get spot. Here I choose to Smork. The damage I take here, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter at all. What I want him to do is I want him to do something like that. So here he draws more cards. He soul converts. That's perfectly fine with me. I don't care about that. So here I slam this Poly. This Poly is coming down. This Poly is here. This Poly is in. If he wants to play Dark Alice here, that's fine. I don't care. Alright, so he plays Dark Alice. Now, deciding whether or not you want to kill Dark Alice is basically what your life total is and if he can die. So for me, I can actually die, so... But here I go ahead and go Dragon Summoner to see what I get. I go Sybil. So, again, like I said, I can die here, so that's why I choose to do this. Because if I don't do this, that means I die to... That means that I risk taking 16 damage next turn and dying. So I have to make this play in this exact order. I would have liked to have played down the Lucifer. However, I can't do that because I chose to... because I chose to clear. That's still fine. Here he goes Necrosassin to trigger his Alice. He gets the best possible target. And then he plays Test of Strength as well, but that's fine for me because I don't care. I can just go ahead and wait this Test of Strength out. I don't care. Because next turn, even if he wants to, he can't play Satan. So now I'm just gonna play Lucifer. Alright, no, I actually choose the double Forever here too, or not double Forever, just Forever at least once, because he can't get through all of my wards. So yeah. I do go ahead and trade. I make the trade in order to bring back his Alice back to a 5/5. Just because when the Test of Strength ends, I don't want to get hit in the face for 20. And so now he's banished his entire deck. And plays out a second Test of Strength. So I now know because he has alright, so 1 second. Alright. So because he has exactly 3 cards left in his deck, and he just played a Test of Strength, I now know that most likely his last cards are 1 more Test of Strength, and probably 2 Satan. So here, I'm going to go ahead and play Lucifer now. Again, all I have to do is just wait him out. I do go ahead and draw last, but again, the play was always to play Lucifer here because if I go back up to 20, there's no way he can kill me in like 2 turns. He plays out his test of strength. He then evolves to get over my Lucifer, but that's fine by me. I don't care. Like, because I don't need to do anything. The only thing I need to do is just wait for his deck to defeat. Is just wait for his deck to defeat itself. Like, so here I play out second Lucifer. Now I could have evolved this Lucifer, however I chose not to because I believe that he had like another Grimner in his deck. So as it stands now, he physically can't deal with it. So yeah, he Bahamut's the board, but the Bahamut doesn't matter. Like, it's a bad Bahamut because now, oh, I just Bahamut you back, and now you have exactly 1 turn to deal 20 damage to me, and I can heal next turn for 4. So good luck with that, friendo. Good luck with that. Additionally, I'm also threatening lethal. So here, his last card has to be Bahamut to not die on board, but if it's Bahamut, he dies to deck out. But instead, he plays Prince of Darkness, which is like, what face? I mean, it doesn't matter because he's still dead, but yeah. Like, this game, like, it honestly just came down to like me getting the poly, me being able to play said poly, and again just like recognizing what deck he was immediately and just playing to that. Again, poly versus shadow is always always going to be something that you're going to want to do, just because shadow does have a lot of like value oriented things that they can do to you that are really annoying that you don't want to have to deal with as dragon. Like, say for example, Cowie spam, Mordecai, Dark Alice, Polluter shenanigans, etc. Right, now for the second game. This game was a lot closer than the last one, but the big thing that I should point out is that, like, I do think that when you're playing Dark Alice, you need to be playing at least 1 copy of Ariette, just because, like, it gives you the 4-tier Erd combination of, like, you play Test of Strength, you stall, when the Test of Strength goes down, you then go ahead and attack with your Alice, then go ahead and Ariette it, attack for 5 more. Having 10 burst damage is very real reach, and it's something you need to play with. So I have Quadra Ramp in my hand, but I'm most likely not going to play all of this. He does pass on 2. Because he passed on 2, I now have to believe he's Nep. If he's Nep, that's dangerous for me because I have Ramp. I don't actually have Poly. I mean, I can heal and I can draw a few cards, but I don't actually have the Poly. So here he goes. So here he goes Bone Chimera, and then he makes a weird play. I didn't agree with this play. This play seems so bad, like so bad. And I'm pretty sure he probably did this so that way he could try to get a Catacombs off, but like he's not gonna get it because now I'm just gonna Wrap Trick and Evo into this thing. Now I don't actually want to Evo into this thing, but I do have to do it because if I don't do it and he plays a Serb, that's gonna suck for me a lot. So I'd rather just sports and play Soul Splasher. He replaces the Soul Splasher. I get to go ahead and I get to Fervor. But here I still get to Fervor, and this is nice. But because I draw the 3rd Sybil, I now realize that I have enough in my hand to just go ahead and just keep healing and make a board in order to guarantee that I can play out my poly. When I get the poly in play, there's nothing you can do about it, so he's just gonna lose. I still actually don't know if he's just like 2-4 or if he's like 2-3-4-7 Nep. So I'm still playing as though he might be Nep the Shadow. So here, I go ahead and play out the Sybil. The amount of healing I get, it doesn't actually matter to me. I'm not going to Evo into this because I don't care about this board. If he wants to X-Turn me, sure, go for it. But instead, he plays Dark Alice. I'm like, what the fuck? So now, I can die. Because I'm going to be playing Poly into this board. I don't give a fuck. Like, if you have your Ariette, fine. You have your Ariette. I don't care. I'll go to 2. Doesn't matter to me. But this Poly is in. This Poly is here. His deck doesn't have reach. Like, I know his deck doesn't have reach. But here he plays at least from like, maybe his deck has reach. So now what I'm gonna do is I'm still alive right now, so I'm just gonna go ahead and just Breath of Salamander to this board. Then I'm gonna play Tina. I'm gonna evolve the Tina. The Tina will let me clear off Lucifer for free. I've triggered his Alice, so his Alice will now destruct, and if he has Ariette, I die. But because he played the Lucifer, I now believe that, oh, okay, well, he's most likely playing Saha package, because that's the only reason why you'd play the Lucifer. So I make the read that he doesn't have the Ariette, so he doesn't have it, so I'm in a good spot. Again, I can still die. If he ever top 6 Ariette, I'm gonna die. But as it is right now, this is fine, because he has to make trades, because he has to be wary about me killing him as well. But I'm in a great spot now. It doesn't look like it, but I'm in a great spot. So I go ahead and forever see what I get. I get a Lucifer. The Lucifer is nice because the Lucifer means I can just play heal spam. So let's go and pause here. So I didn't actually talk about this, but the best way to figure out what kind of Dark Alice it is when you pop it, how many cards do they have left in deck? If they have exactly 4 cards left in deck with right, so you have to look at both their hand size after the Alice, as well as how many cards they have left in deck. That'll tell you exactly what kind of Alice they are and what kind of cards you need to be playing around. So because my opponent had like 13 cards left, I knew that at least 7 of them are Sahable stuff. He probably has a Bahamut, so that's 8 cards. He probably has 2 Bahamuts, so that's 9. He probably has 3 tests of strength for 12, and then he has Satan for 13. So now I know exactly what's in my opponent's deck. Again, he could be playing the Ariette, but I don't think he is, because a lot of people are just like fascinated about like playing the Satan. I don't actually agree with it that much, because a lot of these people they're like hard casting the Satan. I don't agree with that. I do play into the second Saha Quill. It's unfortunate, but that's fine. It's whatever. Because again, his deck has no real burst. The only burst his deck has is that 5 damage that's in play right now. So as long as it stays above 5, I'm not dying. And so here, I do make a very, very interesting play. There were a few different lines of play here. Ultimately, I decided to go for this particular line, although it might not have been the best one. I decided to go for Saha to get Lucy, and I believe I also go ahead and I hold my Evo. So that way, I hold my Evo in order to use it for an Israfil if I ever top deck that, because Israfil will help me stay alive, and these Evos are actually kind of relatively important. However, this is going to come back to bite me in the butt like next turn. Because I know he has Israfil, which is why holding the Scyther was better, but this is still fine too, because it just means that this will be a turn where I don't actually get to clear space, which I don't get to hit him in the face, and I just go ahead and just make other plays. So here I choose the Fervor. I choose the Fervor because I will at some point need answers if he has additional Israfils and whatnot. But here he plays Odin. I'm just like, what the fuck? I did not see that one coming. It was an animated Odin too. So now I no longer have Poly. So now I actually have to deck my opponent now. So I'm just gonna go ahead and play Bahamut. My opponent has 3 cards left in his deck. He's gonna be drawing to 2. So if I can stall for the next 2 turns, I'll win. Again, his deck doesn't have reach. It only has that 5 damage that he has in play. He plays the Israfil, but the Israfil is actually not a good play. He hits me in the face, but this is fine, because now all I do is I just go ahead and I just go Summoner. Into Oracle. Into Scyther. And then I play another Summoner. So I make this play because this way I'm threatening lethal. He has to clear both of these 2 things in order to kill me. Or he has to have his Ariette. He doesn't have the Ariette, and so he loses. Again, the big thing about that game was just identifying exactly what kind of Alice deck he was. Because I knew what kind of Alice deck he was, I knew what to play around. Now, don't get me wrong, but that Odin threw me for a loop. I did not expect that Odin to come. But because he had so many cards left in his Alice deck, I knew that I didn't have to play. Well, sorry, 1 second. God, I was holding that sneeze for so long. But yeah, but because he has so many cards left in his Alice, and because I knew that he was playing Sahako package, I knew that most likely he didn't have an Ariat. Again, if he had had an Ariat at any point in time, I would have lost. If he had a second Saha Israfil, I would have lost. But he didn't have it. Like, and sometimes you just gotta like play to those odds, and you just have to like realize exactly what's going on and what you need to account for. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed. If you enjoyed the video, again, leave a like. Go ahead and hit the subscribe button if you haven't. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll catch you guys next time.